Om Shanti to all the divine souls, special Baba's angels who are ready to listen to Baba's Avyak Murli every day. So it's been a joy to be with you all again today. And last time, I think yesterday, you heard the Murli of 1979, 30th of November 1979. And this Murli is very long. So that's why we are listening to this Murli in parts. So yesterday you heard how Baba was telling us the importance of having self-respect. When we are in self-respect, then we are able to help everyone. We are so cooperative. We become merciful. We serve everyone. We become charitable souls. So Baba reminded us how elevated we are. Baba reminded us of this beautiful title that we are multi times fortunate souls, right? So we have to remain in self-respect. So as I was reading this Murli, I was also remembering Dadi Prakashmani. She would always say about self-respect that stay in self-respect, give respect, and receive respect. स्वमान में रहो, सम्मान दो और सम्मान लो. So Dadi Prakashmani's favorite slogan. And if we implement this slogan in our lives, then our life will become so beautiful. So yesterday Baba said that there should not be any trace of bossiness if you are truly in your self-respect. So meaning of self-respect, Baba explained that self-respect means there should not be any trace of bossiness, right? So we will now listen to the rest of the Murli. And I think Baba talked to those from Bombay also. So you are all from Bombay. So Baba was especially talking to all of us, all of you, right? Brahma Baba himself spent so much time in Bombay. So Baba was speaking to those from Bombay, and Baba was giving the directions to those residents of Bombay. And Baba was saying that not to look at anyone's weaknesses, that is kami, but always look at the wonders. That means kamal, what they do, what they what they perform, because every Baba's child has some or the other quality. And what we have to do, we have to focus on the qualities and not the weaknesses, right? So Baba said to those from Bombay that you are ever ready souls, you are number one souls. So Baba gave you this responsibility that you have to become number one. Baba has given you this blessing. You are ever ready souls, right? So you have to be prepared in advance also, Baba said. Even nature is waiting for you. You are the masters. So remain in this stage of being a master. So I think this is where we ended, right? So I will now proceed from here, where Bab Dada is speaking to the Kumars. So let me share the screen with you all. So Bab Dada is meeting the Kumars, and Baba is saying Kumars and Brahma Kumars. Kumars and Brahma Kumars. You are a Kumar in your family life, and a Brahma Kumar in your Brahmin life. You are not just a Kumar, but a Brahma Kumar. So Baba always tells us to remember who we are. Always remember that you are a Brahma Kumar. So it's not just for the Kumars, but it is for everyone. We all are Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris. So Baba says you are not just a Kumar, but a Brahma Kumar. If you remain just a Kumar, Baba is telling us the drawback of just seeing yourself as a Kumar or Kumari, then Maya will come to you. But if you remain a Brahma Kumar, Maya will run away. Yes. So we don't want Maya chasing after us, right? So Baba is telling us this yukti. Always keep this in your awareness that you are a Brahma Kumar. So when we remember that I am a Brahma Kumar, then we feel the power. We feel that we are mouth-born creation of Brahma. So we are in this elevated consciousness, right? And this elevated consciousness will help us face Maya. Maya comes only when she sees that our consciousness is on the lower side. But if we keep our consciousness always elevated, and in order to keep our consciousness elevated, Baba is emphasizing on the power of self-respect. So this is a self-respect. Who am I? I am a mouth-born creation of Brahmin. I am a mouth-born creation of Brahma, Brahma Kumar, Brahma Kumar. So Baba says, if you remain a Brahma Kumar, Maya will run away. So just as Brahma is Adi Dev, that is first deity, similarly, Brahma Kumars are original jewels. So who am I? So as you are listening to this Murli, also experience this elevated self-respect. Yes, of course, I am a Brahma Kumar. But then Baba is adding, what type of Brahma Kumar? You are original jewel. So I am an original jewel. The children of Adi Dev are Master Adi Dev. So I am an original jewel, Master Adi Dev, Brahma Kumar. So Baba says, when you consider yourself to be an original jewel, you can understand the value of your life. See, we have to remember how valuable our life is. When we consider ourselves to be original jewels, then we will value our life. And when we value our life, people around us, they will also start to value us. This is so important that when we see ourselves with this elevated, when we have this elevated vision for ourselves, then others around us, they will also look at us with that elevated vision. So this is the reason why Baba keeps emphasizing on spinning the cycle of self-realization. Again and again, if we spin the cycle and see our elevated form throughout the cycle, it is so interesting that Baba never asks us to see how we become, when we go into the copper age, how we start looking for God. So Baba does not ask us to go in that direction, that you're searching, you are looking for God, you are getting so many problems. Baba never says that you see yourself in that form. But Baba always tells us to see our elevated form in the temples. See long line of devotees. They are standing in front of your image. So Baba wants us to see our elevated form. right? So if we keep our elevated awareness all the time, then what will happen? People around us will also look at us with that elevated vision. So this is the secret. Today I was telling everyone in today's Murli, Baba, every day Baba comes and Baba reveals some or the other secrets. And this is Raj Yoga. Raja is, of course, king, but there is another meaning of this word Raz. Raz means secret. So every day Baba comes and reveals some or the other secret to us, right? And when we understand those secrets, then we are amazed, and that brings happiness to the soul. That elevates our consciousness. So we have to think, how we can keep our consciousness elevated all the time by understanding all the secrets that Baba shares with us. And if we churn, more we churn, the more these secrets will be revealed to us. We will start to understand them. Why Baba is telling this to us? Why Baba is asking us to stay in this elevated self-respect, right? So who am I? I am an original jewel, Master Adidev. So this is so powerful. What Baba is saying, when you consider yourself to be an original jewel, you can understand the value of your life. All of you are the jewels of Prabhu. See, another beautiful self-respect point. Prabhu Ratan, the jewels of Ishwar, Ishwar Ratan. So who am I? Original jewel, jewel of Prabhu, jewel of Ishwar. And so you have so much value. See, this is so intoxicating. God Himself is valuing us. So what else do we need? God is valuing us. So intoxicating. So much respect God is giving to us. So do we need respect from anyone else? If God is giving us so much respect, we should not have any kind of expectations that this person should also give respect to me, that person should also give respect to me. No, just be in your elevated consciousness. You receive respect from Baba, and the other, all different kinds of respects will come automatically to us. We don't have to think about others. So Baba says, when you constantly consider yourselves to be the children of Adi Dev, Master Adi Devs, the original jewels, then whatever work you carry out will be powerful. It will not be wasteful. See, our consciousness matters. When we are in our elevated consciousness, elevated awareness, then what happens? Our awareness affects our attitude, right? Smriti se vritti. Jaisi smriti, vaisi vritti. Our awareness affects our attitude, then our attitude affects our vision. Jaisi vritti, vaisi drishti. And then, when our vision changes, our action will also become like that. Our kriti will also become like that. So our elevated consciousness will make our kriti, our actions also powerful. And when our kriti is powerful, our actions are powerful, then our srishti, that is the world around us, will also become powerful. What it means is that whoever comes close to us, they will also experience power from us. So this is the power of being in elevated awareness, being in elevated self-respect. So who am I? Original jewel, Master Adi Dev, jewel of Prabhu, jewel of Ishwar. Then Baba says, the busier you Kumars remain in service, the more you will be able to conquer Maya. So do not keep yourself free. Every day's Murli Baba shares with us do's and don'ts of life. What to do, what not to do. So what not to do? Baba is telling, do not keep yourself free. And what to do? Always stay in your elevated self-respect. Then Baba is saying, Kumars are free from bondage in every way. You are free from bondage in terms of your worldly responsibilities, right? So they are free. They don't have any family to take care of. So they are free in that way. So they are bondage free, boj mukt, bandhan mukt. When they are bandhan mukt, then they are boj mukt. That means burden free. So you are free from bondage in terms of your worldly responsibilities and also free in terms of being bound by mind. You do not have to depend on any bondage. The sign of someone being free from bondage is that, what is the sign that you are free? That he is constantly yog yukta. So Baba uses these rhyming words. Bandhan mukt, boj mukt, yog yukt, yukti yukt. Right? So what is the foundation? Foundation is that we have to make ourselves free from any kind of bondage. So if we are free, then we have the power. We have the power to connect with Baba. Because see, if we are in bondage, then we won't be able to connect with Baba. We are tied up, right? But what Baba is telling us, free from bondage, free from burdens, and then you will always be yog yukta. And then Baba says, someone who is yog yukta would definitely be free from bondage. So the other way around. Also, it is true. If you are free from bondage, then you will be yog yukta. And if you are yog yukta, you will automatically be free from bondage. So Baba says there wouldn't even be any bondage of the mind. Even subtle bondages, Baba is asking us to check. Not just bondage of the gross responsibilities, but bondage of even our own internal bondage. So there are external bondages and there are internal bondages. So our own sanskaras, if we keep thinking in a particular way, if we program our mind in such a way that something happens and we always are thinking in a negative way, that is negative programming. So what it means is that we are not free. We are in bondage of our own sanskars of thinking in a negative way. So Baba is asking us to check. There should not be any kind of bondage even at the subtle level, mind level. So Baba is saying worldly responsibilities are like a game. Don't fulfill them as though they are a bondage, but fulfill them as a game. See, Baba is telling us yuktis, how to be yogi. Baba is telling us how to be free from bondage. Baba is saying that, see, everything is a game. Play. Baba says, fulfill them as a game whilst laughing and playing, as if you are following directions and you will not then get tired over trivial matters. Baba always says that be easy natured. In today's Avyakt signal for you, maybe yesterday, Avyakt signal, Baba said, be light and be easy. If we are light and easy, then everything will become like a game for us, right? So Baba says, when you think of them as a bondage, you start feeling harassed and ask questions such as why or what. However, when you consider yourself to be playing a game and following directions, you will remain tireless. So who am I? I am a tireless, playful hero actor. Maybe we can take this self-respect point for us. Who am I? I'm a tireless, playful hero actor who is fulfilling all the responsibilities, but with ease and lightness. And that is why Baba says you are an easy yogi soul. You don't have to carry any burden because your title is easy yogi. So if your title is easy yogi, then it should be visible from your face, from your activity, from your behavior. So Baba says the father is responsible and you are just an instrument. See, another yukti Baba is telling us. Never think that you have to take care of everything. Baba is with me. I'm just an instrument. I'm just a trustee. So Baba says Kumars are doubly free from bondage because you have no tails. Baba is calling the partners to be tails. Pooch. So they don't have to worry about anyone else. They just have to take care of themselves. So Baba says, constantly remain lucky. Do not be afraid. It is very good to prepare food just by yourselves. You can cook food for yourself and the Father with a lot of love. So Baba is now telling the Kumars about the food. Baba says, first, offer it to the Father. When you consider yourself to be alone, you get tired. See, everything is here. With what consciousness? I am doing things. So if we think, oh, I'm alone, I have to do everything by myself, right? So then you take the burden. Taking the burden, then you get tired, you get exhausted. But if we do everything with Baba, stay combined with Baba, then Baba will take care of everything. We are doing, but Baba is the backbone. Baba is doing everything for us. So we will not feel that tiredness. So Baba says constantly remember that there are two of you and Baba. I'm not alone. I'm with Baba. You and Baba. When you have to prepare food for someone else, prepare it accurately in the right way with love. And you will enjoy yourself a great deal. Baba is telling many different yuktis to prepare food. Baba says, prepare with love, prepare with enjoyment. Then Baba says, you Kumar should form a group so that if one of you falls ill, someone would be responsible to look after and serve him. Never think of attaching a tail, a partner to yourself. Right? Kumars, they think about the partner only especially when they get sick. Who is going to prepare food for me? So then they have this thought, let me have a partner. So Baba is saying, never think of attaching a tail, a partner to yourself. Otherwise, you will become very distressed, right? So it is not just the partner, but so many connections, so many relationships. Then you will have to fulfill the responsibilities you have to fulfill, right? So Baba says you will become distressed, very distressed. So externally, you would not be aware of this. But if you attach a tail to yourself, there will then be difficulties. So Baba is warning, giving the warning. Maybe at that time, for some time, you will feel good. Oh, someone has come and someone is preparing food. And now I don't have to worry about food anymore, right? But then it is just external show. Difficulties are going to come to you because you never know the other person is going to follow Baba's path or not. So there will be clashes, there will be conflicts. So much will happen. So Baba says to be on the safer side, be with Baba. Make Baba your partner. Don't think of any human being as your partner. Right? So Baba says at present, you are free, but then your responsibilities would increase. Have all of you made the Father your companion? So, would you leave one companion and make someone else your companion? The Baba is saying, you already made Baba your companion. So, it's not right if you leave your companion and go with someone else. That will be like breaking the trust. Right? So, that is not right. Being dishonest with Baba. So, Baba says, even in worldly life, this is not considered good. So, you Kumars should never consider yourselves to be alone. It is when you consider yourself to be alone that you become unhappy. So, loneliness is the cause of sadness. So, that is why Baba says, never see yourself alone, always stay combined with Baba. And of course, with Baba's family. Baba's family is a big support. So Baba says, Kumars should become a volcanic form of fire and ignite the flames. So Baba is saying Kumars have so much power. So they can become a volcanic form of fire and ignite the flames so that destruction can take place very quickly. So now intensify the fire of yoga so that the flames of destruction become powerful. So Baba is telling us that you need to ignite this fire. Baba says you are not those who ask why or what in any situation, are you? So no why, no what. Why, what, when, how. This is a long queue of questions. This will be like a bondage. Baba talked about bondage. So Baba says, you tie yourself in these questions, and then you are no more free. Baba wants all of us to be free from bondage, because only when we are free from bondage can we become yogi. So we have to be careful not to create this long queue of questions inside why, what, when. Otherwise, we are tying ourselves and we won't be able to make accurate connection with Baba. So Baba really wants us to be very clean from inside, very pure from inside. So Baba says only those who are not Master Trikaldarshi would ask such questions. So this is another self-respect point. Who am I? Master Trikaldarshi. So what it means? That I see all the three aspects of time in front of me. So if we always keep three aspects of time, past, present, and future, then all these questions will not come to us. Questions come to us when we don't have the full understanding of the drama, full understanding of the entire, the entire, reel that is entire reel of the drama. We don't have that kind of understanding. So that's why Baba is saying, like in today's Murli also, for you it was yesterday's Murli. Baba said, don't think of the past. And it is so interesting, I think 2 days ago, Baba said that if you want to think about the past, then always think about who you were in the golden age. So thinking about this past is good, because thinking about this past will elevate our consciousness. right? We will start seeing ourselves in that divine form, deity form. So we will be so happy. So I was thinking, when people think about their past, they bring all those bad memories, all those traumatic scenes in front of them. And that is why they feel so sad. And then, the extreme level of sadness is what is depression. Depression is what? Extreme level of sadness. And this is the reason why people in today's world are, moving towards this depression, because what they're thinking, they're staying in the past and bringing all those bad memories. But what Baba is reminding us is all good memories. So Baba says, that if you want to think about the past, think good past, right? Why to think those memories where you really felt low or, all those things. You don't have to go in that direction. Always think about who you were in the past. And then you will always be happy, right? In yesterday's Murli, Baba said, don't go into the past. So in that way, when you are seeing yourself very low. But if you have the habit of thinking about the past, then think about your good past. So that was a really very beautiful point that Baba made. So in this Murli, Baba is saying, if you forget that you are Master Trikaldarshi, then you would start asking questions. Why, what, how, all these questions will come to you. And then we won't be able to make that accurate connection with Baba, right? Because we are then tied up. We are in bondage. So we are not able to be yuked then. So Baba says, those who know all the three aspects of time would not ask questions such as why and what. Only little children ask why or what. Like little children, they have this nature of exploring everything. So everything they will ask, why, what. So Baba says, you are not little children anymore. Although Baba says we are children, every day sweet children. But then Baba says, you are not little children. Baba says, all of you have reached your stage of retirement. So we have grown up. Vanprastavastha, right? So Baba says, by remaining in the stage of retirement, you will also remain beyond any type of Maya. So always stay in this stage. So this is also another self-respect point. Who am I? I am a Vanprasthi soul. That means I am the one who is always in the stage of retirement, that is beyond sound. So Baba says, beyond sound of this world and also beyond sound of my own questions, right? Why, what, when, how, I'm beyond all these questions. So Baba says, the clearer the line of your intellect is, the faster your speed of effort will be. So we have to make sure that our line of intellect is always clear. Baba always uses these two words, clean and clear, right? So cleanliness is also very important. So we can make our intellect clean only when we are free from all these questions. No waste thoughts in our minds, because these questions are like, they are the why, what, when. They cause our mind, they make our mind to generate waste thoughts. But if we put a full stop to all these questions, then our mind will start to create only clean thoughts. So clean thoughts, and then when there is cleanliness, when there is purity, then automatically there will be clarity, right? We will be able to see everything clearly, right? If the mirror is clean, there is no dust, very nicely clean, we can see our face very clearly, right? So similarly inside, if our mind is like a mirror, So if this mirror is clean, if we keep this mirror very clean, then we will be able to see everything very clearly. So the clearer the line of your intellect is, the faster your speed of effort will be. Are the lines of all of you clear? I was asking. Kumars can perform great wonders. You are a spiritual youth group, are you not? If the youth of today wishes to change the government, they are able to do so. So they have so much power. I was saying, if the youth of today wishes to change the government, they're able to do so. Those people carry out destruction. Youth, they get agitated very quickly. They go on to strike. So they have so much power. They destroy everything. But what Baba says, you Brahma Kumar, you bring about construction. It is not destruction that you have to bring about. When you carry out establishment, destruction takes place by itself. So our focus should be on establishment. And destruction will happen spontaneously. So now Baba is talking to Kumaris. A Kumari is said to be more elevated than 100 Brahmins. And so,
Shanti sister, Kanishka Ben, can we take Kumari's meeting tomorrow?
yes, sure, whatever you think that is appropriate, because there's meeting with other Kumars also. So whatever you say, I can stop here if you want to. If you want me to stop.
We are at 5:35.
Uh-huh.
In
So you
just
want me to?
pause and then start the churning, and tomorrow we can continue the rest of the Murli.
Sure, sure. Okay. Yes. There's a lot to churn. Even this much Murli is sufficient, right? A lot to churn. Yes. So you can take one moment to just recap whatever you've heard, and then maybe you can share your churning. Please go ahead. Whoever would like to share.
Om Shanti. The line that really touched me today was that you will remain tireless when you keep seeing yourself as following Baba's directions and just being his instrument. And you will always be tireless. Because I have actually experienced this whenever even at my work, if I'm keeping Baba with me, people keep asking me, how come 20 hours of work and you're still with the same energy? And I feel it's not me, it's Baba's work. And this tireless word actually comes naturally from Baba's energy. I'm 100% convinced about this. So it really struck a chord when that Murli line was being read. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So Baba said one wonderful word that the Brahma is Adi Dev, so first deity, and similarly, children of Adi Dev are Master Adi Dev. That's a very good self-respect and very intoxicating self-respect that Baba gave. And we are the original jewels. And Baba says, whatever work we carry out, right, will be powerful. And when we have the consciousness that I'm master Adidev, the original jewel, and there won't be anything wasteful. Om Shanti. Thank you.
So I can see so many beautiful points you have written here in the chat box. So many swamans everyone has written, and beautiful points are coming up. Very nice. Yes. You want to share? Anyone wants to share?
So while you were reading the Murli and you brought out the point that if you have this sanskar of, Baba's mentioned sanskar of looking at your past, then look at your past of the Satyuga time, look at your past of you being a soul, look at your past of being having those swaman. That was a point of intoxication for me because, sometimes, I will say not sometimes, many times it happens that when the mind is free, a lot of past comes back. Baba has given access to what past to be seen and be in that intoxication. And that point also brought to my awareness of the first few days of being in Gyan. It was like real intoxication, bachpan ke din. So yeah, that's the point for me to take home. And the second point is when you're clean and clear, then everything can be seen crystal clear. So look at it, the mind is always pure, and be aware that there is no Malaya sets coming in.
And also, Baba said about intensify the fire of yoga. So, volcanic form of fire, and which will bring about the flame of destruction powerfully. So there shouldn't be any questions of why or what uh, in any situation or any there. So that's not the actual not a sign of the master Kal Darsus.
Baba also said you're lucky that you have no tails. The partner's quite interesting. So even if I'm in this worldly life, married and leading a normal worldly life, but when it comes to Baba, I actually see myself as partnerless. And I think that's what gives us the strength to be with our partner, but yet be detached from the partner and be rather with Baba as the constant companion. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. The point I like, one who is yogic would definitely be free from bondage.
Is anyone else like to say anything?
Sister, would you elaborate on this point where Baba says for Kumars that you are bondage free and the access is always been yoga yukt? Now, how is any experience or any thoughts on how to remain constantly yoga yukt and be aware of that? Over to you if you can give us some access there.
Yeah, so see, the choice is ours, right? Who is the one who decides whether I want to stay in bondage or I want to stay free? So the choice is ours. So if we get this understanding that I am responsible for my own, for creating my own bondages, no one can enter inside to create the questions why, what. Because this is the biggest bondage. Biggest bondage is our own mind, our own thoughts, our own feelings, our own emotions. So we have to have the ability to stop our thoughts, our emotions to get, really become going in that direction where we feel that we are not free. And this is the reason, why Baba keeps telling us that always, always think that you are being watched by God. Pay attention. God, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are speaking, whatever you are doing, everything is getting recorded in Baba's register. So if we live with this consciousness, this is like a healthy fear. A little bit of healthy fear is good. So if we, just like if I will share with you, there was an experiment that was done in Chicago, where, there was a company. In that company, the company was producing hats, hats. So they thought that maybe they will examine all the employees, whether they were working properly or not. So what they did, they told all the employees that you are going to be watched. Someone is going to watch you. And then, when they were told, these employees, they started working more efficiently. And the outcome was really very good. So what it means is that when someone is watching, then we become more and more attentive. So if we keep this awareness that God is watching me, Baba is watching me, everything is being recorded, then we will be more attentive. More attentive in the sense that we will not allow any thoughts, unnecessary thoughts to enter our mind. Then we will always think about Baba and Baba's knowledge points. So we should come up with our own, way so that we stay safe, we stay protected. So this is just one example that we can use to keep ourselves safe from the attack of Maya. I'm being washed. So this was just an example. I hope that this example
That answered the question, especially when you said healthy fear and what got, like getting back to the past. I remember Now, with the fear of mom will scold, the sanskars actually got built in. So I think, yeah, awareness with healthy fear is an access to be there. So what is the healthy fear is, you said Baba is watching me all the time.
Mhm.
Thank you, sister.
Yes. But thank you for asking this question. That stimulated my mind also. Yes.
Otherwise, the moment we speak about fear, it is like, disempowering or a thought which comes in the negative space. I just love that word, healthy fear.
Yes. Baba, many times says in the Murli, mm, you should not be tensed about anything, but you should be concerned. Concerned. एक ही चिंता रखनी है, पुरुषार्थ की चिंता. Right? So this is healthy worry. You can say like that, right? Healthy worry. Oh, I have to make effort. I have to make effort. So if you have that kind of awareness, then you will make efforts. You will not then become lazy or careless. So Baba always says, just have one concern during this time of the conference age, that I have to grow, I have to do efforts. And all the other stuff, give it to me. All the other tensions, give it to me. Just take this little bit of concern for yourself.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, anything else?
There are few sharings on the chat box. Radhamani sister says, just Kumar means Maya will come, but Brahma Kumar means then Maya will run away.
Yes.
This message from Girja sister, which she says, my strong Swaman, I am never alone, no talk. I have a permanent companion always in his company. I have Jwalamukhi Yad, so I can ignite flames of destruction. I can do kamals. So we can move on to meditation.
Yes, and I think Girija Ben has also written BMW, Brahma Mukha Vanshavali.
That's nice.
That's a good one. Usually we say that, when Baba says you should surrender yourself to Baba, so we use BMW in that way, body, mind, and wealth. But this is another one, Brahma Mukha Vanshavali. So that's good. Okay, so now let's together ignite the fire of yoga. By creating this powerful thought that I am a master Trikaldarshi. Baba has told me the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. So I am so lucky, multi-million times fortunate. So see yourself in this elevated self-respect, valuing yourself as a jewel of Baba. Keeping your inner space very clean, free from any waste, and accurately connected to one Baba. You are holding Baba's hand very tightly, Throughout the day, you are in the company of one Baba alone, enjoying your every moment, seeing every scene of the drama as a detached observer, very playful, enjoying the game of life and staying very light and tireless, experiencing Baba's powers, Baba's help at every step. Leading a life of Bandhan Mukt, Yog Yukt, Yukti Yukt, Raz Yukt. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Kanishka Ben, and thank you, Divine Family. We shall connect again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, enjoy the company of Baba.
Thank you.
Shanti.